Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got another EDC video for you, and today I thought I'd show you what I have inside my Maxpedition Beefy Pouch. I got this pouch for Christmas, so I've loaded it out pretty good. You can see it's stuffed right full. I used to use a Maxpedition Mini, which worked good, and I had it packed right full. So I basically took a lot of stuff out of that, put in here, but I kind of wanted bigger tools or different tools and some other items that just wouldn't fit good in the smaller pouch. I still use one of these as my little EDC grab and go bag, you know. If I gotta go someplace, I have, a pen, flashlight, a knife, maybe a pry tool, couple little things. I can grab it and go. I don't have to stuff my pockets with my stuff. But this is something that has a lot of stuff in it. I keep this in my backpack. I take my backpack most of the time when I go someplace, and it's a big backpack, so sometimes I'll use a small sling bag, and this fits in the sling bag, or I just take this. We're going someplace, I don't want to, take up room in the truck. We have a small, single cab Ford Ranger, so not a lot of room. You get two people and maybe a little kid. That's about all you can fit in the front seat. But this fits between the seats, it sits on the armrest between the seats. No problem. So I generally almost always have this with me when I leave. It's in my bag when I go to work. I take it with me. It's a home, so when I'm home, anything I need, I can get out of it whenever. But yeah, so I'll go through what I have in here. Now it's going to be an ever-evolving setup. This isn't the final, be-all, end-all setup. It's going to change. I have a couple ideas on things to change out, and I'll be doing that, coming up. And after I change some stuff up, I'll come back and I'll show you what I changed out. But yeah, get into it. On the outside, don't have too much on the outside. Little bottle of hand sanitizer. I got this cool patch, Mandalorian patch I got for Christmas. This is the way. Weapons are part of my religion. Velcro. In the pouch here, or in this mesh pouch, I do have a little notebook, micro notes by Pocket pens. Nice, skinny, small. It fits in there. You can't fit too much in this thing when the bag's full. So I have that and a pocket pen on the outside. And this one I actually got from the Recycled Firefighter. I have a wallet by them. I've been using that one lately. But yeah, these are cool pens. So I have a pen and some paper on the outside in case I want to take down an address or a phone number or something. And I don't want to open this all up, get my other notebook out and show it, show everything I have in it. But yeah, so let's get inside. As usual, the Maxpedition bags have nice YKK zippers that just glide around. They work great. I've been going to do this video for a while, but I'm going to take all this stuff out and then I have to put it all back in. But we'll get to it. So there it is, opened up. You can see I got it packed right full. But I don't know the best way of doing this. I guess I'll just start pulling stuff out. So over here, nice and simple. Couple of zip ties. They come in handy. Here I have a little multi-tool pen. It's a twist pen. Writes pretty good. It's got scales on the side. Bubble level. pocket clip, got a stylus, and on the end you got a flathead and a little Phillips head screwdriver. I did a video on this, you can go back and look. It's a pretty cool pen, so I keep that in there. Different features on it. Here I have my Gerber EAB little utility knife. Pretty nice little utility blade. Locking. Got a liner lock, pocket clip. Small, compact, thin. Works good. Over here I have some bits. Now these yellow ones are cheap bits from a cheap, auto toolkit. And I put those in here. Different bits, Phillips head, flatheads, posi drives, torques, squares. And this one I have this came from my Ganzo multi-tool. And I'll show you a couple of things how I can use these. So I'll put those up there so I remember come back to them. This thing I've had forever. Can't really find anything like it. It's made by Crescent, USA. It is a little 3-way screwdriver. So let me just grab a bit. You can use it like this as a T-handle. You can use them like this on either one. So you could possibly keep three bits in this at all times. I just have it empty because I have the little bit holders right here. So like I said, I've had this gotta be over 30 years. I don't even know where I got it, how I got it, but it comes in so handy, especially using it as a screwdriver, as a T-handle. Give you some torque on it. Here, regular old Sharpie marker. Here I have a tire gauge. This is a cheap tire gauge from Harbor Freight. Here's a telescopic magnet. In case you drop something, you can't reach it in your engine compartment or wherever, you can go down and pick it up. Now this had a big rubber grip on it. I took it off. It was too big for the pouch. I just put some electrical tape on there. And a 6-inch adjustable wrench. Now this is just a cheapo adjustable wrench. It came out of a auto toolkit, just like those bits. Nothing special. It works. So I have a 6-inch adjustable wrench. Over here, and this little key loop, I have a 10-foot tape measure. It's got a little carabiner on it. This is a cheap, I think it costs $1, Harbor Freight. But good 10-foot tape measure. And here I have let's do this. Along with that tape measure on this thing, I have a lumen top tool AAA. Nice little flashlight. It's got like 2 settings, low. Oh, actually, low, high, medium. It's kind of odd how it goes low, high, medium. But yeah, nice little light. It's got this diffuser on it. And the diffuser does glow in the dark. So I have this AAA flashlight. I usually leave it unscrewed a little bit so battery doesn't turn on and drain. Then I got a little Rite in the Rain notebook stuffed in the back. What else is in here? Then I got survival rescue blanket. Got a couple hand warmers and toe warmers. I have some duct tape. This is actual duct tape brand, black. Duct tape always comes in handy. I do have a sheet of 220 sandpaper. I got a larger zip tie. I got a couple of those in here. Some larger zip ties. And that's it for that side. So, this side, down here in the bottom, I have a headlamp. And this is a Wowtac 801. And it's pretty cool. I got a couple of these. You got different settings. High is pretty bright. I have one in the house I use all the time. I keep this one in this pouch. Rechargeable. USB rechargeable. It's waterproof. You can tilt this thing for the angle. You can take it off, use it as a little light, handheld light, or set it someplace like this. So yeah, keep a headlamp, hands-free lighting. And right here, just a small pair of cheap scissors. Here I did a little video on this thing. This is another flashlight. It's got different modes. It's got a strobe on it. High, low. Nice lightweight little flashlight. But also, you flip the top and you have a arc lighter. And this is rechargeable. I got this for Christmas, so I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah. Right here is a charging plug. So in this pouch I already got 3 flashlights, so kind of redundant. I got backup for the backup, but I got fire starter, you know, cool lighter, lightweight, it fits in there. That's where that lives. So on the side here I have some sockets, and they kind of go hand in hand with the bits, because on one of these, I think I got two of these. Now these things are hard to get out, but I have an adapter. I can put this in here, put a socket on there, then I got a little socket, so that comes in very handy. And also, when I get to this multi-tool, it works with that also. Here I got a small pair of vice grips, in case you gotta really get a grip on something and to be able to turn a nut or something. Vice grips come in handy, so I have that in there. As you can see, I got a lot of tools. Right here, I got a Gerber MP600 multi-tool, and it's a pretty decent tool. Like I was saying, I can do the same thing with this, if I can get the screwdriver out, I have an adapter on this right here that fits on the screwdriver. I can use screwdriver bits. I can use that other adapters for sockets. Gives me another way to have a screwdriver and sockets. Now this multi-tool I bought at a rummage sale for $5. So it was filthy, it was kind of rusty, and I've cleaned it up. The only thing that was wrong with it really is that screwdriver tip's got a chip out of it. Now, multi-tools, this just has a lot of functions. You know, it's got a file, it's got a serrated blade, it's got a regular blade, a couple of screwdrivers, decent pair of pliers. So I keep this in here. Most generally, I almost always have if I leave the house, I have my Leatherman Wave Plus on my belt with the bit kit. But might be a day I don't put it on and forget it. And if I have this pouch, I have tools. So this thing's cool. I've done video on this, plus a different model. This is a Beyond Bungee. Now, I don't think I'll untie it, but basically you got a 6-foot tie down. Yeah, let's take it off. Show you real quick. So you got a 6-foot paracord. You can hook one end on something, and on this is the other hook. So you hook that on something, you pull it tight. So it's a small tie down, and this thing it's got a little screwdriver, little wrench. It's got this little multi-tool, wire stripper, bottle opener, a couple screwdrivers, pry tool. Yeah, these things are pretty cool. I have another one that actually floats. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll link all this stuff as much as I can down in the description. This I'll probably link right to the website if I can do it. Here's my knife for the pouch, and this was a Christmas present from myself for myself, I guess. But it's a Cold Steel Pro Light, and it's pretty cool. It's a discontinued model. I probably got one of the last ones. $19.99, you know, $20 for this. It is 4116 German stainless steel. You got FRN handles, but it's got Cold Steel's triad lock. So this thing locks up. It is rock solid. So this is an awesome beater knife. Like I said, $20. I'll use it. I'll abuse this, and it is extremely sharp right out of the box. So it's lightweight. It's very lightweight. Just to show you, it's a fairly large knife, and it only weighs 3.13 ounces. So this is my EDC pouch knife. I like it. Definitely it's a decent knife for a pouch like this. Here I just got a small length of paracord in case you gotta lash something down or tie something together. It's not that much. It's all I have left. When I get more, I'll put a little bit more in there. Here I have this little crowbar, pry bar. nail puller. Right here's a new little nail puller. So that fits in there, just sits in there. It's pretty lightweight, doesn't weigh a lot. It's sturdy, so I have that in there. On the side here, there's a loop, and I keep my Work Sharp guided field sharpener right here. So have a diamond plate there. Got a fine diamond plate here. That's the coarse one. And coarse is, does it say what it is? What grit? I can't remember off the top of my head. Coarse grit. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So I keep those. I turn them inside out. You have a ceramic rod. You got a smaller one up here. Got a leather strap. This thing turns. You got a, they call this the coarse, this is the coarse grit diamond rod. Just has ridges in it. Here's a little fish hook, broadhead sharpener. So yeah, I keep that in there. Doesn't take up a lot. Really doesn't take up much room right there. It's not heavy. I can sharpen my knives and everything on the go. Here I have a battery bank phone charger. I've had this forever. Still charged up. It works. Charge my phone at least once, full charge, and then some. I do have a USB-C, USB-A. So I got two cords there. So I keep that right there in that sleeve. And you can see this pouch. You got different elastic bands. You got 3 big back here. You got 6 smaller ones here. You got 2 large ones right here. Plus 4 more medium, larger bands. Plus you have this pocket. Now over here you have a zipper pouch. And I got stuff stuffed in here. That's just a little first aid kit. I just had some items, you know, cotton swabs, some ibuprofen, a toothpick, alcohol pad, Neosporin, burn cream, triple antibiotics. I got some nicotine gum, bunch of band-aids, just a small boo-boo kit. Keeping that little Altoids tin. And at the bottom, a small sewing kit. And I just have rubber bands around it. Like so. And rubber bands come in handy sometimes also, so I have them. Here I got some rubber gloves, and I got a CPR mask. I am trained in CPR. I used to be a American Red Cross CPR first aid instructor. I'm not any longer, but I got a CPR mask and some gloves. I have this just a disposable, you know, mask. The times, you know, the way things are now, I just have an extra one in there. And here I have my rest of my little knife kit. So in the baggie, I have some blue Loctite. I have some knife pivot lube. And I have a K-tool from Kershaw. And this has different bits. It's got 6, 8, and 10 Torx heads, or Torx bits that fits, you know, That'll take care of most knives. It'll take care of this one. And the only thing I can do on this knife, I guess I could probably take it apart. I don't know. That triad lock, I probably won't take it apart, but I could adjust the pivot or my, the knife I'm carrying, the pivot comes loose or something, and tighten it up. And while I'm at it, I was going to show you the beginning of the video, but the knife I'm carrying today is this Finch Cimarron. This is an awesome knife. Great action. Excellently built. I love this knife. Titanium clip. Go check those guys out. But yeah, that's it. That's everything in my pouch. It's a pile of stuff. Now after I'm done with this, I gotta put it all back in. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful, helpful, if you're building a EDC kit to keep in your truck or to take with you. Different items you can use. As usual, if you like this video, hit the like button. Definitely leave a comment down below on anything here that you think I should just take out, or you got an idea to another item to swap something out with, or something I really need that I don't have. And I guess that's it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next video, bye.